All right, here we go. 75. Gotta get to it. Y'all thought I was gonna slow down. We ain't slowing down for nothing. Okay. Last time we left off, the dude, jin-woo was going up against a high tier high orc. High tier high orc. The orcs was smoking. That's how they got so high. But this one turned out to be a mage, and it was like ridiculously strong. And he is stronger than the other demons monsters he faced at the when he was at the tower or whatever. But he's gotten a lot stronger since then, and he leveled up his horde. All right, now anyway, let's get to it. He was able to take some of the orcs and make them into his shadow creatures. He took them from the shadow realm and repurposed them. What the? Right in front of our eyes. What in the world is happening? They looking at these shadow orcs fight against the regular orcs, and they looking like, what the heck is going on? Now, what's going on, Slumlord? Now there has been people that can summon creatures, but the most people ever was able to summon was 2. I don't think those are necromancers. That's what I think it is. The reason they can only summon 2 is because they got different types of summonings. He's doing necromancy. Okay, right in front of our eyes. What in the world is happening? He said, what in your girl is happening? Oh, you just smoking some dabs? Oh, man, keep doing that, man. Keep up the good work. Okay, those are creatures summoned by that man. Hunter. This the girl, Shay, or whatever her name is. She said, yo, he's summoning some creatures. He summoned some creatures. By that man, do you mean... I know what? What I know? He said, by that man, do you mean... Jin-woo, that's what they talking about. I can't land a critical hit using a dagger on such a huge enemy. At a time like this, this is the best. So he threw away the dagger, and he ready to punch with his bare fist. He said, yo, I've been masturbating a lot lately. So guess what? My arm's extra strong. Punched him right in his jaw and clapped him. I don't know why he was talking that crap about. He asked the dude, do you want me to save you? Do you? You want me to save you? I'm like, man, don't you ever ask me that in your life, ever. If you can save me and it looks like I'm getting ready to perish, save me. Don't ask no questions. All that do is waste time. And then he asked twice. So anyway, he knocked the high orc mage off to the side. Dude went down to one knee. Okay, do you only review every 5 chapters? Yes. Until I catch up. If I get close to catching up, let's say if there's only 5 chapters left, I'll just do the 5. But I don't want to sit there and take too much time doing each one. It's going to take too long. And there's other series I'm trying to catch up with too. He's like, is that Hunter Sung Jin-woo? He says, is that Hunter Sung from the floors? Hunter Sung Jin-woo from the floors. It wasn't just Master Cho. Oh man, got Cho. Now I'm playing. Let me stop playing before they beat me up. Okay, Jong-in. This dude, Jong-in, the chief of monitoring division, knows that man as well. Now she knows why people keep checking for this guy. He's too powerful not to be on their radar. We came to help after sensing the overwhelming magical wavelength, but it looks like we weren't needed. Since we're watching Hunter Sung Jin-woo clear the A rank dungeon all by himself. He's solo leveling. No matter how you look at it, isn't he an elite combat hunter? But he can use summoning magic as well. This is Hunter Sung Jin-woo's ability. I know because they looking at it like the dude fights like he's an assassin, but he got abilities like a mage. He's like an in-betweener. I think there's actually a superhero or super villain called the In-Betweener or something like that. Anyway, who is that man? She said, I'm so moist right now. I need to know who that man is. Do you know anything? I know a bit about him. He said, one bit I know about him is he's got me an erection right now. So they both like him. Okay, just a tiny bit. He said, I only know a tiny bit about this guy. One thing they do know is he a gangster. The moment a magician loses his guards, they have zero chance of winning. Yeah, the magician, they're not meant to be fighting head on. That's the whole purpose of being a mage, is to not fight head on. So use your magic and your and his subjects. That was the whole point. So once he got into the fight and was fighting head on, that means that he wasn't going to win, more than likely. So that's true. Okay, so now he got higher level shadows, because he got 3 orcs right now. The generals. My bad. He made the general orcs into his minion. There's no way that this body of mine would crumble. He said, I'm getting ready to use my ultimate magic just to piss you off, even if I get deleted. Okay, now what's going on? They poked him. It looked like the shadow monsters are poking the dude. Oh, they beat him. I thought he was gonna go up. I thought he was gonna come up for one last, one last attack or something. The dungeon boss has been slain. He leveled up twice. I feel like that should have been a harder fight if he leveled up twice. But at the same time, sometimes if it's a bad matchup, which he did say that, if it's a bad matchup, you could win easier than expected from a boss that's a higher level than you, depending on how the matchup is. Okay, let's see. I took care of the boss, and the remaining high orcs are already being dealt with. The high orcs, they were smashing these guys, these soldiers, like Jin-woo's soldiers right here, like the armor. They weak. They were getting smacked around, but now that they got them outnumbered, they trashing them. And on top of that, he got a few higher ranked shadow monsters. Nah, you skipped them. I'm a dislike. Skipped what? What I skip? What are you talking about? What I do? Oh, he wanted me to do 75 all the way through. 70 all the way through 75. The problem is, if I do every one, I'm not going to be able to catch up with the series. Once I catch up, then I could do one by one. Shall I collect the drops now? Okay, no. Since this dungeon is a property of the Hunters Guild, I shouldn't be too greedy. He said I shouldn't be too greedy. Too greedy meaning that he's going to collect. But instead, I'll just extract the shadow. Okay, let's see if he can get the mage orc. Arise. Did it work? He hasn't gotten one yet. Well, yo, it's working. He got super high. He got super high rank mage. This one way better than the ones he had before. The magicians he had before. Everybody else is looking like they getting ready to pass out. Like dudes just sitting there like, my God. Oh my God. He just took over the high rank mage. Oh my God. That's what they look like right now. They are in shock. What's going on, Obey Anime? I ain't got no money bag. I got bags, but I ain't got no money bags. Okay. Yo, I think I found out how to do the replay. I set my channel to do the live chat replay, but it wasn't working. I think when I do a live stream, I have to do each one individually. That's what I just did just now. Before I started, I hit it again, and let's see what happens. It might work this time, but then I'll know every time I do a live stream, hit that. Okay. You got that bread of bread. I ain't get no bread. I told you I ain't had enough money to bet. You ain't got to be humble. You a gangster. I'm a gangster, but I ain't humble. But I am humble. Okay, that Dogecoin going crazy. I know. I've been buying and selling it all day long. Matter of fact, let me check on it right now. It was up to 8 cents. I mean, it hit 9 cents if I'm not mistaken. Which is a big deal because it was at 3 cents a little while ago. All these stocks going crazy, man, right now. All of them. All the stocks are going crazy. Dogecoin is it went down a little bit. Let me see. I decided just to not be just going back and forth. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep buying Dogecoin because it ain't no sense in going back and forth, selling and trading and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Because it looks like it's gonna keep going up, man. It looks like it's just gonna keep going up because it's only worth 8 cents. So can it be worth $3? Something, you know what I mean? If it gets up to $1, that's 10. You multiply your money by 10, however much you got in there. So if you got 1,000, you can 10,000. If it gets up to $10, that's 100 times. So you got 1,000 in, that's $100,000. If you bought in for 1,000, it's $100,000. Like if you have $1,000 worth of it, if it goes up to $10, that's $100,000. 10,000. If you put 10,000 in, that's $1 million. You'll be a millionaire. All right. Oh man, I accidentally hit the wrong. Oh man. All right. Let's get off that. Stop selling it, man. Let the grow Dogecoin and Bitcoin going wild. I know that's what that's what I said. I pretty much figured that myself. Okay, what's the point in doing reaction, but not reaction to the hype chapters? Because I got y'all do realize there's a balance. If I do every chapter, it's gonna take so long to catch up. I got other series that I want to do. It's gonna take so long to catch up. It's gonna take forever. Like, so if I'm doing 2 every day, and I'm not only doing this series, I'm doing other series. But if I only do this series and I do 2 every single day, it's gonna take me. It would have took me 70 days to catch up. That's over 2 months. It's gonna take 2.5 months just to catch up, and that's if I only do this, and that's if I never skip a day. You know what I mean? It didn't go to that. Come on, man. That's crazy. Okay, Mean's next mansion going to be on an island. Stop selling it, Mean. Okay, already seen. Just react to the hype chapters. You should do Attack on Titan anime. Yeah, I should. Okay, so he got the mage. He look a little bit different, but he got the mage. And they looking like, whoa. He just took that guy under his wing. You're much quieter now that you're a shadow. He said, I like the fact that you don't talk too much because you was talking a lot of crap back before you was a shadow. Okay, normal rank, elite rank, and night rank. So that's the ranks of the shadows. I've only seen those 3 ranks up until now. And this is my first time seeing this kind. Okay, let's see. Shadow infantry, rank normal. The shadow infantry, that's the ones that he got first. It was basically just some armor or whatever, them armor guys. Shadow magician, rank elite. So the magicians are even stronger. Egress, rank knight. I'm guessing that Iron's gonna be ranked the same way. Iron and King Bear is gonna. I think they all probably rank Knight. Now let's see what's this dude Orc Mage is. As expected from a shadow created with the boss of an A rank dungeon. Choose a name for your soldier. What was his name again? Was it Carl something? He forgot his name. Sorry, I don't remember. Whatever. I'll just think of something. Tusk. You're gonna call him Tusk because he has Tusk. I'd have called him Orc Mage. Let's go with Tusk. Okay. Rank level Elite Knight. What you call? He's stronger than his rank is stronger than Egress. Wow, that's crazy. At least he respected Egress that he let him keep his real name. He just took off the that title or whatever in front of it. Okay, shake my head, spoiled. You should just drop the reviews as a whole because of this behavior. Because of this behavior. Oh man, I'm getting stomped by Stoop. Mean hasn't played Kingdom Hearts in ages, and you don't see me complaining. Let me say this. I'm getting ready to get back on Kingdom Hearts. I just had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm almost finished with it anyway. So we getting ready to finish that. Okay, obtaining the strength of the high orcs has been a great result. I can now save up to 100. Yo, 127 shadows. I'll first send the shadows exceeding the limit to the nothingness. He gonna send the weaker ones, obviously. Okay, no. I was talking about Rockstar's behavior. He said Rockstar's behavior. He's scolding you. I said the height chapters, they're 5 at most at a time. You're jumping 5 at a time anyway, so you'll catch up anyway. Yeah, but if I'm doing a live reaction, you can't do a live reaction because you ain't gonna know which ones are the hyped ones. Well, I have to ask each person which one is which. Man, that's too much. We just gonna catch up and then we're gonna stay consistent on it. That's too much. Come on, man. It's too much. It's too much. He got 127. That's good, man. He's gonna be wrecking dungeons by himself. Okay, the rest will be saved. He's gonna save the rest of them. Okay. Play GTA Online. I'm thinking about it. You still ain't beat it. That game short as hell. Yeah, I'm getting ready to beat it. Okay, we're telling you. Okay. Anyway, he got rid of the shadows. And I know they're gonna jump right on him like, what was that? How'd you do that? What type of powers you got? Oh my God, marry me or whatever they're gonna say. Hunter Sung Jin-woo. Okay, Chief Jin-cool. Okay, Shay Hayen as well. He didn't realize he was there. Okay, did I get too absorbed in the fight? He should have sensed them. That's what happened. He was so into that fight, he wasn't paying attention. Mr. Sung Jin-woo, Mr. Porter, what was that just now? He said, what was that just now? He talking about the summonings because nobody else can do it. How am I going to get out of this situation? We came from the association's monitoring division. He ran behind them. He just ran. This dude is crazy. The association is in charge of supervising Hunter Sung Jin-woo. They supervising him. They gave him some chaperones. And this affair is a top secret matter that cannot be revealed to the public. Once we leave the dungeon, we will provide you with an adequate explanation, but please remain silent about the scene you've witnessed here. Okay, well, good. That helps him if he don't want people to know. But on top of that, they did say that with one of the guilds, they heard that one guy could turn into some type of creature or whatever. So what that tells you is They don't want people to know the high tier people's abilities. I wonder why. I wonder, maybe they want to keep it secret so that way the other countries that have other guilds won't be prepared. They won't be prepared. Like if they give away too many of their secrets, they'll be like, oh, we know how to face these guys. Let's go attack South Korea or something like that. It might just be good just to keep that stuff under wraps, just to keep people from taking advantage or whatever. Okay, we'll guide you out of here. Okay, this is the best way to avoid any further complications. You've just shown a strength surpassing S rank in front of South Korea's top guild. They say he's past S rank, meaning he's S rank, but he's like he surpassed a low rank S rank already. If you have any questions, you can contact the association for more information. He's talking like he's like a machine or something like that. We'll help you leave this place quietly. Hold on. The dude who brought him in there, I know he said, hold on, I know it's him. If you truly have that much strength, then the current situation isn't that strange. Okay, he said, if you truly have that much strength, then the current situation isn't that strange. I won't ask you why you volunteered as a porter. I won't ask you why you volunteered. We were able to survive thanks to you. He said, I ain't worried about why you came. I'm just having gang. That's basically what he's saying. I'm having gang. That's all I'm worried about. He said, cause we almost got wiped out. And he said it in that tone too, with that cadence. He just had the dude showed up. I know they thinking they like, yo, you that strong, but yet you was working as a porter. You could be making a lot of money, a whole lot of money, running these dungeons and knocking out bosses. You know what I mean? He could be making a lot of money. Why would he be sitting up there mining, playing Minecraft and whatnot? You know what I mean? Let me thank you on behalf of our entire attack force, because they almost got wiped out. Since you managed to survive, how about delivering the will yourself? He gave her the will. He knew they was going to survive because he knew he was going to knock them all out the box by himself. The girl started laughing. She gave him his will earlier, saying that, oh, we about to get wiped out. He said, yo, we're going to try to jump the guy, and if we jump him in that scuffle, we want you to hightail it back to the outside world and give these people this, give my people my will. So that way, I guess they could divvy up whatever she has. Okay, then let's go. Okay, now the association, they walking Jin-woo out. I guess they're gonna fill him in on what he should be saying to the public to keep everything under wraps. Now this girl, she begging for the day. She begging for the day. What was her name? Hayen? Shay Hayen, I think it was. Or Che Hayen. Vice Master, yes. Why did you bring a pickaxe? She's like, why did you bring? Because that's the only weapon that the people had at the time. Okay, we were telling. I wouldn't even mind if he stopped at this point. It's not like he's going to react to the good stuff. You're not complaining because he played 90% of Kingdom Hearts live. I have no clue what you're talking about. We getting ready to finish.
Looks like there's no phone number for that contact.
We getting ready to finish it though. All right. Did I look weird? To who? She said, did I look weird with a pickaxe? To who? Never mind. She told you. There she go. Did I look weird? She said, to who? She was talking about jin-woo. She said, I want to toss it solid. She like tossing solids. So anyway, she was going to do that. But she found out that she looked weird with the pickaxe. So she's like, yo, Jin-woo thinks I'm weird. Look at her. Look at her. She can't even contain it. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know. That was a short year, it was. And I'm getting ready to let y'all know one other thing. That's one of them chapters that didn't make me want to read the next chapter. I'm not bored, but I'm saying like, okay, it was fun, but it didn't leave off on no cliffhanger, no nothing like that to really make me say, oh my God, I need to see the next chapter to find out where that, what happened later on. this is one of those chapters where it feels conclusive, except for the simple fact that we gotta get back to that tower. Other than that, it feels pretty conclusive, and there's nothing like super exciting that we waiting on. There's nothing super exciting that we waiting on directly after this that page I just left off on. Everything that was good, like in terms of him making Orc Mage his or Tusk his new disciple, that was done in the chapter. So we good. We straight. And on top of that, to be honest, that wasn't that great of a fight with the Orc Mage. It was a good fight in terms of him fighting the Horde, but once he got to just fighting the Orc Mage, it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the best thing ever. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't. It was just a few punches thrown or whatever, and that's it. He basically just destroyed the guy. Okay, the next chapter is good if I remember right. Okay, good. I'm getting ready to read it right now. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that.